Hi, it's Pastor Ken from Northminster Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. This past last Thursday, we had a wonderful group of people here at the church to discuss justice issues. And we're using some lessons from a book by Jamar Tisby. And, one of the questions when we talk about race relations or justice issues is this question sometimes people ask is, do you see color? Do you see color? In other words, and the answer that many people want to say is, no, I don't see color. And in many ways, that is not a good answer. In fact, it's not an accurate answer. It's not an honest answer. We all see color, every one of us. And in many ways, that is a good thing. That is a very biblical thing to note and to take note of and to notice. I don't think God did not create us all one color or all one culture or language or society. And to be homogeneous, I think, would be monotonous, and we wouldn't learn anything from anyone else. That's not what the church should look like. It's never been what the church looks like. And so I believe it's God's design that we see color. But that color should not divide us. It should bring us together. And it should remind us that that God has a plan and a purpose for us as all people, that we are all God's creation. One of the lessons that Jamar teaches is an acronym ARC, and it means A is for awareness, R is for relationships, and C is for commitment. And the idea of our discussion group that met last Thursday was for us to share with each other on our journey of justice, where is our awareness level at? Have we been looking at maybe some YouTube videos or reading some books about justice issues? And then have we formed ongoing relationships with maybe those from another culture? Those have a different skin color and background than we do. And then have we made a commitment? It doesn't have to be a world-changing commitment, but a commitment to be aware more, to have more broad relationships, or a commitment to make some change in little ways, whether it's reading to a child at a school that maybe has a lot of immigrants in that school, a lot of color and diversity in that school, or is it a political involvement, educational involvement, a cultural involvement, involvement with our neighbors. And so it was a great discussion. I had a great time with the folks that were there. We had about 30, and it was fascinating to hear their stories. And I'm just proud to be a pastor at a church that is trying in very thoughtful and kind, wise, and ongoing ways to be aware of the justice issues that are around us. And there's all kinds, racial, economic, social, but that we are a church that just doesn't believe that it's not there and that we should just ignore it. And so I just wanted to share that with you. And I hope and pray that maybe you will be praying and thinking about how you might be aware of some of the justice issues that are not just going on in our community, but going on in our state, going on in our country, and going on in our world. You know, God tells us that one day all nations from every tribe, every nation, all languages and cultures will come together in the new heaven and new earth, and we will be praising him. But until that day comes, he wants us to be peacemakers and reconcilers. So thank you for listening, watching this video, and have a blessed day. Be safe, be well.